Hi guys, Chris here from PWD, and today I just wanted to give a bit of a demo on WordPress and showcase that it is still a very good platform to have your website built in. Just a bit about PWD to start. We're a full service digital agency based in West Leederville. We have 45 staff here in the office, including a design team. So all the websites we do are fully custom designed, and we have an in-house development team as well, front end and back end developers. Okay, so WordPress. Why should you choose WordPress for your website? WordPress is a open source CMS. It gives website builders such as PWD full scope to fully custom design your website, to enhance UX, to make it simple to navigate and to fit your brand. Also, from a functionality perspective, it gives us full control as far as what the website does. It comes with a whole ecosystem of plugins, which are basically bits of software that you can add to your website to make it do certain things, such as a booking calendar or a members portal. So very good platform for those things. And also, it's good from an SEO perspective, search engine optimization. Search engines tend to like custom WordPress built websites. So let's have a little look. A big reason why we find most of our websites we build for our clients are in WordPress is the reasons I've just previously mentioned, but also it does allow our clients to self-manage their websites to a degree. So if you do want to change some content, or you want to add a contact form, or you want to change some images, very easy to do. And part of our process at PWD is that we show you and give you training on how to do that once we built the website for you. But today I'm just going to give you a very few pointers on how to do some of these things, more as a demonstration to show you how easy it is to get in. So this is a demo site. So anything I do on this site, it won't go live officially. I won't break it. I'm not going to stuff it up for the client. So I've basically got full scope to jump in, have a play around. What you see here is the front end. I've logged in, and I guess that's probably another point to make. With your website, if you put your domain, so www.pwd.com.au, then /WP-admin, that will prompt you to enter a username and a password, which obviously we would give you if we built the website for you. And then you can log into the back of your website, which is what you're seeing here. So you can see I've got some menu items across the top. So if I want to jump in and change some text on the home page, I can there's a few ways you can do this. I'll show you my preference. So I'm going to go to edit page here. My preference being the easiest way I find. The easier we can make things, the better. So I clicked edit page. Then I can scroll down to the text that I want to change on this page. So let's say I want to change in here. I'm going to change the heading. You can see when I hover over it, I get this little pencil. So click on that. It's then going to open up this text box. So I can simply jump in here. I can change text. Test. Sorry, I spelled test wrong. I can spell, I promise. You can also do things on here. So let's say I do want to bold something. I can bold it. I can add I can make it in italic. I can change the text color. I might want to add a hyperlink. So let's say I want to grab the PWD website here. I'm just going to grab our URL, pwd.com.au. I've highlighted that text, and I can go to insert, add or edit link. I'm going to drop the PWD hyperlink. I'm going to make sure it opens up in a new tab. So if someone does click on that hyperlink, it doesn't close the website. It'll open up as a separate tab. I'm going to update, and then I'm going to simply go save changes and update. Scary stuff, right? Now, when I go to the website, here, you'll see on the home page, I'm going to scroll down to that text that I just changed, which you can see was here. Sorry, that was one I did the other day. Probably need to get that reset. Test. I can remember I had the hyperlink in there, so I'm going to click on there, and it's taken me across to, you can actually see it's not opened up on here, but it's taken me across to the PWD website. So there's a hyperlink in there. What else can I show you? If you want to change images, let's say you've got a new image that you want to add to this website, first of all, you need to add it to what they call the media library. So I'm just going to go across here and go to the dashboard. The dashboard is basically the engine room of your website. This is what it looks like. Here you've got this media tab, and then I've got media library. So I'm going to add a new media file to this. Obviously, I would have pre-saved this media file. It could be a PDF or a document I've got on my desktop. So let's say I've added this to my desktop. I'm just going to go, what have I got on here? Let's find a social media advert we've done. So I'm going to grab that, open. It's going to add this to my media library, that image I've just selected. Let's just go to the media library, and this is obviously the full media library here, so all the images are in the media library sit here. If I then want to add one of these to the website, I am going to simply go back to, I've just hit PWD Impresso Demo here. I'm going to edit the page again where we went the first time. I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to change this image here. Again, got my little pencil, click on the pencil. I'm going to remove that image. I'm going to add a new image from this, takes me to the media library. I'm going to grab that, select, bing, bang, bosh, save changes, update, and lo and behold, that is now going to be live on the website. We'll just go back and have a look so I can show you where it's gone in. So that now sits here. I'm sure JGB Cranes wouldn't want a Bricktober advert on their website, but don't worry, as I said before, it's not a live website. So that's how to change text images. There's obviously a lot more things you can do, but I won't go in them too deep now. You'll get that as part of your training with PWD. You might want to change the contact form in your website and add some custom questions. We use a platform called Gravity Forms for our websites, which comes with a lot of options. But if you do want to update one of those forms, you go here. I'm back in the dashboard now in the engine room. Forms, I'm going to click on there. And these are the forms on this particular website. So they've got a contact us page, they've got a quotations inquiry, and they've got a job application. Let's edit this contact us form. So this is when it says contact us, click on there and it takes me to a contact form. So I'm going to click edit, obviously. At the moment, they've got these fields: first name, last name, email, mobile. We might take that one out. So let's say I want to add another line of text. I might want to include people's postcode, for example. So over here, you've got add fields. So I'm going to add a single line of text. It's going to drop it at the bottom, but I can easily drag it up to here. Oh, sorry, I went a bit high there. Let's do that again. Just a drag and drop. So we're going to put it here. Then if I click on the box, I can edit the information. So let's say I want to call this, I think I said postcode, didn't I? Postcode. See, it's changed over there. Save form. That will now update that form on the website. Something else you can do with Gravity Forms, which I love, there's a whole array of different types of boxes you can add. So, it might be a checkbox here. So let's say I want to, again, we'll drag that up to up here because I want it to sit in there. I'm going to edit settings. So this might be, I don't know, what might I want to call this? Without sounding sexist, let's say gender. So gender, I'm then going to edit the choices, edit choices. So you might want to say male, female, and then normally you have something that says rather not say. So I'm going to save that form. And again, that's now live on my form for thing. You can also make these individual questions mandatory or non. So if I want that to be something they have to answer, I can make that required, and it means they won't be able to submit this form on the website until they've selected one of these options. You can also add things for upload. So, for example, where's my upload box? I'm sure it's on here somewhere. Somewhere you can get people to upload a file upload. Sorry, I was being totally blind there. So, you might want someone to have to upload their resume if it's a job application. So I've just added this field in here as well. So again, lots you can do from a from a contact forms perspective. One last thing I'll show you on a website, you've got I'm not going to save those. Just incidentally, when I'm saving things, you'll notice that I hit publish to send them live on the website. If you do want to have it set up in your business so only certain people can approve and publish things on the website, you can absolutely do that with WordPress. So for example, you might have 10 people who have access to be able to do the changes that I've just shown you, but there might be 1 or 2 people who get to actually send it live on the website if you do want a hierarchical system in place. Okay, so you've got the menu system here on the website. Let's say we want to add a new service page in here. Again, I'm going to go back to the dashboard. I am going to go here to pages, so all pages. I'm going to services, so I'm just going to go to the service page and I'm going to clone this page. What that's going to do is create an exact duplicate of that page. And here you'll see it will say safety draft. So that's the new one I've just cloned. I'm going to edit this page. So let's say I want to add a new service. So we're going to call this, I'll just call it test page, test service for now, so we know what it is. Test service. I can change the text on that. Remember, we duplicated the previous one, so obviously I would like to change that test. So test, all the things we showed before. I can make that bold. I can add hyperlinks. I can change colors. We've already looked at that. Save changes. Then I'm going to publish this, and that page is going to be on it as a new page to add to the website if I want to. So we'll just remember we've called it test service. I'll now show you how to add that as a live page on the website. You go to the menu system, which is here under appearance. We're going to go to menus. These are the current menus. So under that service drop down you saw on the home page, these are the different pages we've got. So we've got removal, relocation, bushfire cleanup, digger dogman hire, mechanical plant installation. You'll see here that test service page that I've just created is sitting over on the left hand side. I'm just going to tick that, and I'm going to add that to the menu. It's going to drop it down here. Obviously, I want to sit that under services, so I'm going to move this up by, again, drag and drop. Good old drag and I do it in stages because I can't move it all the way. So we're now going to make it sit under here. So that, when I save that menu item, I've literally now added a new page to my website. If I go to the website again, you will see it sits here under test service. It's going to look a bit rubbish because obviously I didn't edit it properly, but you get the point. So test. Pretty cool, huh? You can obviously also change the order of this menu system. I'll just quickly jump back in and show you how to do that. So again, we're going to dashboard. We're going to go back to the menu, which is under appearance. If I'm going for this fairly quick, again, let me emphasize you will get some proper training on how to do all these things, but I'm just trying to demonstrate how easy this stuff is with WordPress and why you don't need to pay an agency such as PWD an hourly rate every time you want to update some content or add a page. So let's say I want to move the order of my menu. I can drag and drop things around here. I might want to create this as my own menu. So instead of it sitting under Crane Fleet, this might be its own heading on the menu. So if I just drag it across to the, hang on, let me do that again. So see, I've just dragged that across to the right. Actually, sorry, you've got to have it at the bottom. So the bottom one here, if I drag that across to the left, sorry, not the right, and then I save that, that will actually create a separate menu. Now, so I don't confuse, I'll just show you what that looks like. I'm going back to the home page and see it's created this as a separate menu item here. So I've literally taken it from here and made its own menu item. I'm going to leave it there for now. But hopefully that gives you a good indication that WordPress is a very, very user-friendly platform. It's not the Rolls Royce of the website world. It's more like your Toyota Camry, but it's reliable. It gets things done. It's good from a development perspective and a design perspective. And as you'll see with a lot of our websites, they look amazing. So, any questions, please reach out. And my name's Chris Merton. I'm the sales director here at PWD. Would love to help you. And yeah, hopefully I'll hear from you soon.